Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker.
Probably like 12:30.
Here we go at Mile High.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of
Actually,
this
can you
game.
warm that up, please? I'm gonna go downstairs. Just have it warm.
What say? You gonna play this whole thing?
And I'm gonna be down there.
But that's not 30 minutes.
You can still warm it. Okay.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Okay.
Looking to throw right away. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warner. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to the well again. This ride forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60, Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles 36.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check. Bring it. Alert. Hey, check. Panther.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
70.
They're going to try and throw it here. Left side, into the hands of Warren. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's go now.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's the first step. He loses the football.
Man, pick the ball up.
The Chargers. A lot of space ahead. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Gave away a couple on the first down line. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Pass play coming here. Hits him on the out route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw is there for Arondé Gadsden. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's good to McConkey. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers put one more on that 1st quarter lead. It's now 13-0.
Stop having my phone.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
Got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly throwing into coverage, one becomes 2 becomes 3.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The scoreboard reads 13-0.
It's 10:28.
We'll get you back to Mile High after
What's
this.
today?
Not right now.
Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, not can, but yeah, I can.
If you don't want
No, I got it.
We're back, and it is Broncos
So,
football
I
as
don't know
we
if I got any
resume.
more weed for
They're
the
looking
little,
at
but I
3rd
do
and
got
6
some
here.
more, like,
Cowboy 80.
ones we can share.
Oh,
They're
oh,
going
you,
to throw. On the move, headed right.
oh, you tried that free
That's
roll?
a catch. Looks like he's
Yeah, I tried that. That was pretty good.
but
It was,
still short of
it
the
was solid.
first.
Never eat shredded wheat.
I don't know where you went to,
Northeast,
but I mean, I
south,
would
and
probably
west, right,
get some from there.
And I like on 3rd downs, north and south.
You-
You start
oh, you
going
go there?
east to west
Yeah, I
and
was
eating
there.
that wheat,
Yeah,
you
it
could
was
run
the
into problems
thing
just like that.
on Main Street. It was like 10 minutes.
Would have been a tough
Oh.
54-yard field goal, so
Yeah.
instead
Yeah.
they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
Oh, we had actually
They're going to try to throw for it. Chased out to his
We
right.
had to playhouse.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
they
got
don't
that.
get the catch they need
And
there.
it
Their
looked like
hand
a
was
back.
forced, Brock.
Oh, yeah,
They
I'll
had to
get that.
try and go for
Yeah,
it.
because
But they
after
turned
they
it over on
had
downs.
$8, $10, and $12.
You know, Ken,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call it 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
He'll look to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
Ready. 52. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Ready. Test that.
Let me give me some.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
You don't blink. Call red.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hut, hut.
From the red zone on first. Pass it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Design quarterback run here. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
45.
They'll work against the blitz. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game.
And the game so right next to me now.
His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push the lead to 20.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Liking 18. And up.
Airing it out to start this drive. Warren's got it, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Mile High in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. That's completed right side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Working quickly here.
Pass to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Not saying 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's another quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. In that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. This one's caught.
Oh
It's a
my
Denver
God.
touchdown. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Looking quickly here. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. Just before halftime, and your timeout taken. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Working now from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally this defense has an answer.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Throwing off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Connects on the crosser. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Chargers
Here we go.
first down.
Flag ultra. 60
It's a
ready.
gain of 17
60
yards.
fight. Flag
And
two.
the Chargers first down.
Back to throw now. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First and goal, Chargers.
Red. Cycle. Ready. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 6-yard.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing it again here. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for 2. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already into enemy territory.
18 card. 11.
He'll throw it here on 1st. He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Okay, break.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go. Ready.
They'll run here from the gun. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hey. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd
This
and
defense,
10.
this defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the jump.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Complete to number 85. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Warrior step. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Say, hey. Movement. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the floor. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Broncos first down.
19 tight.
First
19
and goal
tight.
at the 4-yard
On the
line.
red zone, on 1st. Catch made. And he's brought down
Oh my
near
God.
close to that goal line at the 1.
What the fuck is he throwing?
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Setting up, second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
QB sneak coming. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Here we go, right up the gut. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. And a completion not in the cards.
He shouldn't even been there first and goal.
Passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll throw from his end zone. Catch made left side by McConkey. And this one does not go far. So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Come on, set. 22 meters. Ready, 38. Ready.
Gets him on a quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Yellow, steel, black. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
You know, Kate, we ought to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this game.
That's stick, man. That was stick.
Oh, he can get his 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provides a hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
To the air on third and long. That was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the second on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
5-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll throw to begin this drive.
Oh.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. You got away with one there.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
No gain on the play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
70 Lions. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Desperation time here.
Oh,
Stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Flushed out of the pocket.
thank you.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Into the hands of Ganson. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead.
Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a
I'm a
touchback.
fat nigga, give me more chicken. I'm beating the road up.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And dose of the hurry up here.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back-to-back carries here. From the turf, ball's out, he lost it. But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19.
Now looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Mims with the grab. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
4 yards. That's another Broncos.
70. Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Throwing it again here. Finds a man right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go. Ready.
They are throwing it again. That's incomplete on 2nd down. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Broncos 14.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, yellow, 52 blue. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. For big yards on the right side. To the house. Touchdown, LA.
Thank you. Time.
The
You
Chargers
think it's a
keep
game?
adding
He ain't on
that
my
4-quarter
level.
lead. Dicker on out for the PAT.
He ain't on my level.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
42. Broncos 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Kevin Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set.
He's going to throw it. Buying some time right. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he is down to the 30-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're throwing it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle.
You thought niggas was gonna let you score 21 game? No.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. Well, quite the streak of wins.